Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Rao from Philadelphia, United States. Today is July 30th, 2020. It's 4 p.m. So today I'm gonna make a presentation, and I'm gonna talk about the recent report from the Chinese police office website. So today I'm going to talk about why we should not worry about the news or the report from the Chinese police for the global plus token users. Okay. So let's start from disclaimer. Uh, all the materials and the remarks I posted in my YouTube community just represent my personal opinions and do not constitute any investment or legal advice. Investment is risky, and you will need to be cautious when entering the market. And second, financial investment skills are a manifestation of comprehensive quality, which requires long-term experience accumulation. So don't believe in getting rich overnight. Okay, let's start. So today, lots of people send me a message about the news from the Chinese police office website. And so we can also see from the website of the Coin Telegram, okay? And this is the article written by Helen Parzi. So she says 27 key executives at the Plus Token scheme are reportedly arrested, okay? So it says Plus Token, one of the greatest scams in history, defrauded investors of near 6 billion according to the latest reports. Okay, so in this paper, she says the story of PLUSTOKEN, one of the largest scams in the crypto industry, takes another twist as dozens of major suspects have been arrested. As many as 27 Coin PLUSTOKEN team members have been arrested by the Chinese police, according to a July 30 report by local industry publication Chain News. According to the report, the total amount of investor loss in the PLUSTOKEN scheme is estimated at 40 billion Chinese yuan, or equal to 5.7 billion US dollar. The report also mentions that investigators have also arrested another 82 core members of the scheme. Okay, that's what it says in this paper, in this article. Okay, and also Dovey One, founding partner of blockchain-based investment company Primitive Ventures, tweeted that the owner key is already burned, so technically it will not be able to commit fraud, she said. I sincerely hope this attempt can be a good learning experience for the Chinese community to start an effective DAO, which is the decentralized autonomous organization, a bottom-up governance, a real movement from the people of the people. So, as reported, the PLUSTOKEN scheme has emerged as one of the largest scams in the history of crypto. The project was initially presented as a South Korea-based exchange offering high investor returns. Eventually, the entire operation was exposed as a scam after 7 million participants found they are unable to withdraw their investment. As previously reported, the scam scheme was estimated to defraud investors of about 5 million in total. Okay, so all the news is original from the Chinese police office website. So the date is 2020 July 30. Okay, from this article or report. Okay, So I already translated this. Okay, here is the English version. Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about why we as a PLUSTOKEN user should not worry about the report from the Ministry of Public Security. Okay, so this is the website of the Chinese government or the Chinese police officer. Okay, so here it says PLUSTOKEN platform network pyramid scheme and successfully arrested all 27 major criminal suspects who had abroad and 82 key members of this case. So this says this PLUSTOKEN project involved more than 2 million participants with more than 3,000 hierarchical relationships, and the total value of the digital currency involved exceeded 40 billion yuan. That's what it says from this article. Okay, so to understand the difference between PLUSTOKEN and other real scam projects such as World Token, we can use this table to compare. Okay, so from this table we'll see the difference between PLUSTOKEN and the World Token. PLUSTOKEN is actually a legitimate versus the World Token is a bond scam. Okay, the PLUSTOKEN was original from South Korea, and the World Token is from China. Okay, so we will see the difference. Okay, the technical group leader for PLUSTOKEN is Leo and Kim Jun-min, and for World Token is Yu Kao and Yu Tian. And for the marketing group leaders, it's Bo Chen and his wife, Yuan Yuan. So total, they have like 6 people. So all these 6 people were arrested by the Chinese police officer. Okay, but for the World Token, everybody was arrested, not just the marketing group leader, also including the technical group leader. But for the PLUSTOKEN case, the technical group leader still there, like Leo, they're still there and doing their job now. Okay, so that's the difference. So for the user, PLUSTOKEN has like more users than the World Token. For example, we believe it's close to 3 million users global-wise, and for World Token, it's only like 700,000. For the funding, so for PLUSTOKEN, it's over 5.7 billion US dollar, very close to the 6 billion US dollar. But for the World Token, it's around 1 billion. And so for the PLUSTOKEN, it's more than 3,000 layers. But for the World Token, it's only 500. For the trial date, we know the PLUSTOKEN, the marketing group leaders, will send to the court for the trial on July 2nd, 2020. But for the World Token, it's earlier, it's like May 23rd. Okay, now the major difference is for the trial, the PLUSTOKEN is closed hearing, and for the World Token, it's the public hearing. And for the trial result, for PLUSTOKEN is confidential, and for the World Token is public release. So you will see the difference significantly. And also for the coins, for like a Bitcoin and Ethereum, for PLUSTOKEN, they are safely handled by Leo and his team. For the World Token, all the coins was confiscated and handed over to the treasury of the Chinese government. So all the monies are gone for World Token. But for PLUSTOKEN, all our coins are safe and handled by Leo. So we don't need to worry. So eventually the PLUSTOKEN will be back. So no need to worry, okay? So let's see the difference. For the PLUSTOKEN, it's closed hearing. For the World Token, it's the public hearing, means everybody can access to this trial online. So all the details we will see from the website of the Chinese government. and also the result was released publicly. So we know everything about this project, everything about this scheme. But interesting for the PLUSTOKEN, it's closed hearing. Why is that? Okay, according to the to the Chinese law, criminal cases involve state secretary or personal privacy, as well as criminal cases in which the defendant is under the age of 18 at the time of the trial, are all cases that are not allowed to be heard in public. So in this case, I mean for PLUSTOKEN, definitely those people, they are over 18 years old. So they are not minors, they are adults. So this won't count. And for the personal privacy, for the criminals, they pretty much don't have any privacy. So just like a war token, everybody has to be shared in public. So that will not count. So the only possible reason for PLUSTOKEN project why this one is closed the hearing is because PLUSTOKEN project involved in the China state secret. Okay, why? Because the PLUSTOKEN project is working together with the DCEP project, and that's the only reason why the PLUSTOKEN trial is closed the hearing. Okay. So the result, even after 1 month from July 2nd, is not released to the public. So we still don't know what's going on. Okay. So that's the big difference between the PLUSTOKEN and the war token. So we don't need to worry about it. Okay. You don't see the report and feel panic. There's no need for that. We are safe. Okay, so in China, there are 3 departments that take care of different things. The first one is the one we hear today. Is the police office, or we call it the Ministry of Public Security of the People's Republic of China. So what they do is they are day-to-day law enforcement, such as arrest a criminal suspect. That's their job. Okay, so this news is from this department. And also we have the Singaporean People's Procuratorate. So this department is doing both the prosecution and the investigation in China. And finally, we have the Singaporean People's Court, which is the highest level of court in the mainland China. So to define what is PLUSTOKEN a scam or not, it should be judged by the court, not by the police officer. Okay, so we don't need to worry. So China is play a big game with the United States. Means the PLUSTOKEN project is working with the DCEP. So in this case, everything is confidential. Even the news from the police officer could mean nothing. Could be just to fool Americans. Okay, if you're Americans, you could be fooled by this news. You think, oh, PLUSTOKEN, it's a scam. Don't worry. But in reality, the PLUSTOKEN is working with DCEP now. So it will come out very soon after the DCEP is coming out. After the DCEP show up, the PLUSTOKEN will be back, which will be happening in the next few months. So we can prove PLUSTOKEN is still working, it is still doing his job. Let's look at the news. So if you look at the b4界.com, okay, here, look at here, b4界.com. Okay, this is the crypto news website in China. So it's report every day, like today is the Friday, July 31st in China, right? So basically, it will show you all the transactions, big transactions of PLUSTOKEN. For example, here it says 50 million USDT transferred from the Bitfinex exchange to Huobi exchange worth 50 billion US dollar. So it says according to the war alarm data at 0042 on July 1st, Beijing time, 50 million USDT was transferred from the Bitfinex exchange to Huobi exchange. And the current price, the value is about 50 million US dollar. this transaction hash is 0xe9fd6c9cd. Okay, so let's check to see if this is actually belongs to PLUSTOKEN. Okay, so we know, I mean, after more than 1 year following up for the PLUSTOKEN, we know exactly what's happened. Okay, so we believe the PLUSTOKEN coins moving between the exchange on a daily basis. So every day PLUSTOKEN is working between the exchange. Okay, now let me show you how to prove it. Okay, so the hash value is 0xe9fd6c9cd. Remember that. Okay, now let's go to the Ethereum website and put the number there, 0xe9fd6c9, and you will find this transaction, which is 2 hours ago from June 30. As we can see, the USDT is from the Bitfinex 3 to the Tether, and this transaction is 15 million. Okay, so let's check to make sure this is actually PLUSTOKEN. So let's look at this address, 0xD141622725. Let's click it. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, here are just the details. So look at this address, 0xD1416227. Okay, now the balance is 0, so means this is the intermediate address. Now look at all those 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 days ago, 7 days ago. So you can see the USDT coins is moving from the Bitfinex 3 to this intermediate address, 0xD1416227 to the Huobi 9, right? So this is 7 days ago, 7 days, 30 hours. The next is 3 days, 5 hours. And the next is the 3 days, 2 hours. And then the next is the 3 hours and the 35 minutes. See, it's always like this. And every time is the exactly same amount of the USDT. So between the two exchange. So we know this is a typically behavior of the PLUSTOKEN. So when the PLUSTOKEN wants to make money, so the PLUSTOKEN, the technical team led by Leo, will move the coins between different exchange and sell it and buy it at different price. So use the USDT. Leo can buy Bitcoin, or Leo can buy other coins, whatever he likes, and then he can sell it later at higher price. So this is how PLUSTOKEN works. So you can see from here, you will know that the PLUSTOKEN is real. It's not like other project. It's fake. There's no transaction. But for PLUSTOKEN, you will see this is a huge amount of money. Look at here, $50 million, like in like 2 or 3 days, right? 6, 7 days, 3 days, and 3 hours. So every 2 or 3 days, Leo actually transferred the money from Bitfinex exchange to the Huobi. That's how he makes money. Okay, so we know this is PLUSTOKEN. So PLUSTOKEN is safe, and PLUSTOKEN is alive. Okay. Now look at others. Again, let's look back to the bsujie.com. We will see not just the USDT, BTC is the same thing. So here, for example, 6,500 BTC transferred from unknown wallet to an unknown wallet was $72 million. According to the chain.info monitoring, at 22:54 on July 30, 6,500 BTC from an unknown wallet, which we know with PLUSTOKEN wallet. Okay, they don't know, so this thing is unknown wallet to an unknown wallet started in 1Q11, valued at 72 million US dollar, and the transaction hash was DF85E DF83D5AB. Okay, now let's write this down. DF85E83D5AB. Okay, so we know the PLUSTOKEN coin is moving between exchange on the daily basis by just checking this hash value. Okay, let's do it. So if we go to the btc.com and put the transaction value here, DF85E83D5AB here. So you can see the block time is 2020 July 30 at 11 o'clock. And you can see we have input 3 address at the same is 1Q11W1, and the output is also 3 address with which is the 3A8, which is 500, and then we have 1M5NKX, which is 6,500, and then we have 15PRY. So let's focus on the big one, which is the 6,500. Let's click on this address and see what we can find. Okay. Okay. So we have this new address here, 1M5NKXB, is 6,500 BTC. So for the recent transaction, which happens on 2020 July 30, we'll see from one address BC1Q07GP, we have 3.3770 Bitcoin, and then it's separate and divided into small pieces. So all those addresses here, we found we have BC1, and we found 1, and we found 3. So all 3 types of the BTC address together in one transaction. So this is a very typical PLUSTOKEN transaction. Okay, if you find any transaction on the blockchain has 3 different type of the BTC address in one transaction, that means this is PLUSTOKEN coin. So we just proved that the PLUSTOKEN is working every day. Okay, so the Leo and his technical team is safe and is doing his work every day. So we don't need to worry about PLUSTOKEN. Even we have the news from the Chinese government, it's a lie. It's just want to fool you. Actually, it's just want to fool Americans, to let American people think PLUSTOKEN is dead. That's all. Okay. So when the DCEP is coming out, the PLUSTOKEN will be back. PLUSTOKEN will work with DCEP together. Okay. But for now, the Chinese government don't want to do that. So you don't need to be panicked. Everything is fine. See, look here. It's working. Look at the date. It's today, right? So PLUSTOKEN is safe. Leo is doing his job. Okay, so this is a takeaway message for you. So you need to know that our PLUSTOKEN is working with the Chinese government digital currency, DCEP. So once the DCEP is ready and launched, then our PLUSTOKEN will be back. We can enjoy the benefit of PLUSTOKEN, and we can take our money back. So don't need to be panicked. Everything is fine. Everything is under control. Okay? Okay, good. So relax. Okay? This is Dr. Rao from Philadelphia, United States. Have a nice day, guys.